I'm Craig Mathieson. I'm the founder and head guide of the Polar Academy. I'm also the explorer in residence for the Royal Scottish Geographical Society. I say explorer is Amazon by a long stretch. I used to read about him when I was a wee boy, and it was just his approach about being professional all the time, train properly, diet and all that kind of stuff, well over 100 years ago, still good today. I think Ben Louis up by Tyndrum, it just looks beautiful, holds the snow for so long into the season, and I love going up there and just doing a bit of training, camping out and stuff. I woke up one morning up there a few years ago and there was about 200 deer around us, and it was just magical. I think the coldest I've ever felt, I kid you not, was up in the Cairngorms. And I don't know what temperature it was, but the wind came in and it was a wet wind, a lot of moisture in there, and it just got through to my bone marrow, and that was really cold. Down in Talisker it's a dry cold, and you can deal with it a lot better. Take a knife with a flint and steel attached to it for fire, for sure, so build a shelter as well. I would take a luminade with me for sure, because they're just brilliant. A bit kit that you can inflate and it's a light, and they're just bomb-proof, they're great bits of kit. Stick to two, don't need three. I was taking, I thought I'd probably take a book, just to read, to pass the time. I'd done a sea kayaking expedition on the east coast of Greenland, and that was challenging, especially when it got stormy, because if you're on ice caps or you're climbing mountains and stuff, if conditions get bad, you can always stop, find a bit of shelter, or put the tent up and ride it out. When you're out at sea, you can't do that, you don't have that option. Never give up. Everyone will try and put you off. And what I do when I meet people like that, I just nod and smile and then totally disregard them and move on. There'll always be people trying to put you off. Just focus on what you want to do, be it a mountain or ice cap or whatever, and just go out and do it. I mean, the first thing you've got to do is take that first step. You've got to commit to it. The Polar Academy is the only thing like this. I mean, we've had inquiries from mainland Europe and Scandinavia about it, and they're saying the same, that there's nothing like this anywhere. You're actually trusting the children, and you're pushing them to, how much they can take, and they're going out there and doing it. They're achieving it every single time.